Hi.
Kimberly! We're here today to talk all about kindness. And I would love to know, just to start off, what does kindness mean to you?
Kindness means, trying to think of, I want to say four things at once, which is usually my problem. It's really consideration. I think it's taking it off of yourself for a moment and considering, what somebody else is going through, or the bigger situation around yourself, and sort of, trying to consider that and I guess almost help people in that way, or having that approach with people to hopefully bring them a little bit of warmth or joy. And in turn, it usually ends up feeding me and making me feel joy and warmth. So I think it's just about consideration of others, and kind of going beyond maybe what's right in front of your face, and sort of, trying to take in the whole picture, and what's best for everybody.
I think that's a beautiful definition. It's a
Thank
hard
you.
question to answer because we don't really talk about kindness that much, I feel like.
She told so many amazing stories and jokes all the time, and they were always at her expense. Like the giggle was always, but there was so much that I watched and remembered. And I think as I got older, and it just stuck with me how she treated people in general. And because, I've worked with lots of different famous people, and you never know when you hear somebody is signing on to a movie that, you don't know what end of the spectrum they're going to fall on. And she was just the kindest, most like warm and gracious person. And she really taught me, the biggest thing that stuck with me, that I think really, like, that I have really thought of more as I've gotten older, is just what a gift it is to be able to entertain people, and to be in the position of saying hi to somebody and making them happy, or, that sort of thing. Even when we were on set and there would be crowds of fans that would gather, in around the edges of where they were allowed to stand to watch, she would always stop what she was doing on a break and go over there and say, okay, let's go say hi to the fans. And she would walk over and she would say hi to them. She always introduced herself as Princess Leia's mom, which always got a kick out of the crowd. But she just always said hello. She had pictures on hand to sign for people. And she just loved being able to do that for people. And that really stuck with me, certainly as the movies got more popular over the years, and I hear people's stories of what they've meant to them. It's just so fitting that is such a big thing that she was a part of, and that it continues to spread that joy to people now, even after she's passed and everything.
I've heard you say, like, she told you that on Halloween you should dress up as Marnie and answer the door for trick-or-treaters.
Well, she told me she was doing that. I think she kept Aggie's red cloak, and maybe the main dress she wore in the first one. But she had told me, I think when we were filming Halloweentown too, she told me that she would give out candy on Halloween dressed as Aggie. And so I thought, okay, I'll do that. And so I had gotten to keep Marnie's outfit after the second Halloweentown, and for a couple of years gave out candy dressed as Marnie, would surprise some people. And then it got a little out of hand, because then we got like visitors to the house all throughout the year looking for Marnie, and we were like, okay, maybe this needs to,
I'm sorry about that, by the way. It was just one time.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you brought it up, so no.
Wanted candy.
Don't we all want a little candy? So yeah, I kind of had to pull back on that after a little bit, but yeah, I got that idea from her, and it was, it's so fun. The reactions on people's faces when it would hit them, it was great.